What's up, people? It's time for me to illuminate you.
Done in a flash, let's just split pass, get to the cash, money don't last. Done in a flash, let's just split pass, get to the cash, money don't last.
I like that angle, man. The sun coming up in the back. So check this out. Whew, my bad. I don't even know what I'm about to talk about entirely, but what I do know is I have an entire hour to kill before I have to worry about anything, for real. So, we're just gonna start making content. Now, check this out, right? I've realized, because there's been some synchronicities, right, that a lot of rich people don't like hanging out around broke people, right? That's because broke people steal from rich people a lot more than rich people steal from rich people, right? So naturally, it's a stereotype, just like everything else in the world. The world is built on stereotypes. People are built on stereotypes, and people use stereotypes even when they say they don't, because they fucking do. Stereotypes are accurate. That's why they exist. Wars have been started over stereotypes, and fucking backyard brawls have been started over stereotypes. People have been killed over stereotypes, and people have been saved over stereotypes, because they are accurate. So, although anomalies don't disprove the rule, yeah, sure, stereotypes can be bad, but you forget that you stereotype every day, because stereotypes fit into more than just people. You could fit stereotypes into situations, you could fit them into animals, you could fit them into objects. For instance, if I go buy an iPhone, right, I stereotypically assume the first time I drop that bitch, the screen is done. I just assume that shit, because that's what I've been led to see. To fucking see. I've heard this one bitch back in my class back in 7th grade, she told me she bought a brand new phone. This was back, let me think. What was this, like, I think she had like an iPhone 8. I was about to fuck up and say a brand new iPhone, but iPhone 8 wasn't new at that time. So anyway, I mean, it might have been a new iPhone 8 to her, but it wasn't new because it was a fucking iPhone 8. Either way, but it might have been like a newer one too, dead ass. This bitch dropped this phone on grass, and the back of it shattered, not the screen. The fucking back, the more durable part, shattered. So if the more durable part shatters, right, then of course the screen is gonna shatter if I drop that shit. So I don't use iPhone. I'm on Samsung right now. The only thing I don't like about Samsung is it doesn't have the fucking Moto action that Motorola does, man. I can shake that shit, my flashlight comes on. I twist it, my fucking camera comes on. That shit was badass. Samsung needs something like that. Google tried with that whole tap in the back of the phone bullshit. Fuck that. I like shaking that shit, because when it turns on, if you need it during certain times, it'll disorientate a motherfucker, because it'll be moving like a strobe light. So you got an extra couple seconds there. You could get those cracks in and then get the fuck out. And you know? But it's alright. This phone has better camera. Apparently it has more storage. I don't know. I'm gonna find that out later though. But again, man, evolution, you know? So cops stereotype, but they call that shit profiling.
But you took the bait, now I'll make my great escape. Take the jet to Cardiff Cape, fucking up the beat, felt the flow in my cheek. Want me in your song, there's a fee. If I want you in mine, I get it for free. Got the industry on a leash, no keys. Then I light that bitch on fire. Reaching the top is my...
Have you guys seen my new music video, or my new song yet? My bad, it's not a video. I'm going to make another video later on. My video is badass too. The next. Yeah, I should check that out again. My latest song, Grey Goose. Alright? I fuck with it right here.
Yes, bitch, yes I am. Quit writing dick and be a fan. You're just looking up because I get out and stand. You're the bottom of the barrel and I got my own can. I'm an alien to you, green eggs and ham. Paving my way, Sam I am. Rhyming in the booth like I'm Dr. Seuss. So ugly you go in for a nose job in the Dr. Seuss surgery.
I wrote this song in like 3 hours tops. Like wrote, recorded, and made the cover art for all within 3 hours. 3.5 tops. Deadass. From the time that I got out of school till like it was done, I was working on it, man. So yeah, let me think. I got out at like 2:20. Came back home, got baked. No, my bad. No, I got out at 1:55. I drove to Manual, so I drove home. I got home by like 2:10-ish because there was construction on the road, which was fucked. Smoked some weed. Started working on this maybe around 3. Then I got it done by 6. So yeah, about 3.5 hours. And then it's out. So that is an art piece created with a great flow. My next song, I don't think I'm gonna be releasing as a single because I think I want to make another EP. That shit was fun, and I want to make one that's on a different base than that last one, because that last EP was written on some pain and different evolution. This one is going to be written on more hyped up evolution, because this one has a whole different set of thoughts put into it, and it's in a whole different stage of my life. This shit is gonna be higher vibrational. I fuck with it so far. I only have about like 5 songs done for it, I think. And I fuck with them. I would say each one's better than the last. So I'm gonna keep grinding out these EPs. I'm gonna keep making music. I'm gonna keep doing what I love to do. And eventually, the results I want will happen, and better. So in my next video, though, I'm gonna show you what else I've been working on. The right hand of King D has failed. But that's alright, because I think I know why. Yesterday I was sparring, and I fucked up my wrists. No shit. Like, the fucking inside part of my wrists hurt like a bitch. I think I need to, like, turn my shit more when I punch. Because I think with a couple of my punches, not every single one, because I only felt it on, like, 2. I hit him wrong, and my shit, like, curved in whenever I fucking impact. So, going like this, normal punch, right? I'm showing you like this for detail. I fucking cracked in, and I think my shit, like, fucking bent up on me, like. So yeah, you go crack, yeah, you hit that angle, your whole shit like throws your elbow and damn near your shoulder out. But my shit wasn't that off point. I still cracked him with full on, mostly fist. It was just like, he like, when I hit him, his head like, bah. So my shit rolled off and it fucked it up. So yeah, dude, that's why I dropped the lighter. I hardly ever drop the lighters. For real? I would say that I dropped the blunt more than I dropped the lighter, which is fucked, because obviously, but hey, it's accurate. So those punches, I mean, it changed my shit. I woke up sore and tired, but then whenever I started doing my push-ups, right, that shit just flowed. It was like water. It was nothing. So Like, I think I'm gonna do it again. I think I'm gonna go spar with bro again. Maybe a different one this time even. Because I sparred against my fucking friend that I don't remember if I ever did anything with the video for this, but we recorded it. This motherfucker, I ran slaps against him for the very first time against him, right? So we're going, you know, I got him with a couple good ones. This was the third round. Skip the other two. Third round. I got him with a couple good ones, right? I was thinking, hell yeah, I'm starting to get this. Let's go. What? This motherfucker tapped in with his fucking lightning ability. All I saw was his hand here and then in my face, bro. So he's swinging on me. His hand was here and then I saw it just in my fucking face and my body dropped like a hammer hitting a nail. No shit, straight down on the ground. All the mucus in my shit slammed to the back of my head, bro. And I was fucking swallowing it, bro. Not like because that shit knocked me down. I swallowed some of my fucking snot. That shit had me spinning for a sec. I was sitting there, no boxing gloves. We were just going hands. So I felt that shit. And I couldn't hear right for a second. My vision had spots. And I was like, oh, all right, we're done. And he was, and he knew he cracked me with that good one. So he was like, all right. And he walked out, bro. So that shit had never happened to me like that before. I would say probably the closest thing to that would be a couple months before that. Whenever I ran slaps with my friend who crashed my car, and he hit me really fucking good on the side of the head, and I forgot to take my earrings out. So I lost one in the street. We didn't find it, and I ended up getting another one from his ex, because we were at her house. You know, like we were all just chilling. But yeah, I would say for a fact that that is the hardest that I've ever been hit. And we weren't even in an actual fight. We were just fucking around. So I know that if I got into a fight with him for real, that shit's gonna hurt. I also learned that it's fucked up. You can know how to beat someone without being able to beat them. Because he explained his fight style to me. So I know that if I knew how to do what I needed to do, I could win. Because like I've noticed two things. He keeps a gap. Alright, he controls a gap between us whenever we run slaps. It's like, I would say it's about 3 feet. No shit. He keeps me just far enough away that I can't hit him, but he's just close enough to me to hit me with that full force shit, right? So I need to learn how to close that gap. But he dodges more than he blocks, right? So this motherfucker's constantly moving. So that gap is constantly changing. On top of that, he like leans his body halfway back, right? So like I'm swinging, I'm stretched all the way out. This motherfucker can't hit me with another punch. But as I'm coming back, he has all the time to lean in, you know? But his ass dodges instead of blocks. So I know that if I got into the rhythm of making him block, let's say I'm throwing straight body shots, he's blocking body, I crack him with the head out of nowhere. I know that if I got enough of those in, he would be dazed enough to where I could just fucking, you know, fucking pummel his ass, bro. But I don't have the speed yet, or the endurance for that. And I also don't know how to formulate that pattern. But when I figure that out, that shit is it's gonna be changing, man. Who knows? I might actually beat him. That might, hey. So, stereotypes, right? My friend who can fight fits a stereotype. This dude's a dark skin. He grew up in the hood. He smokes weed. He fucking wears black Air Force Ones. Shit. The rest, I'm sure you could tell for yourself. Because you just stereotyped Checkmate, bitch. Anyway, thank you for letting me enlighten you. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Done in a flash, let's just split pass, get to the cash, money don't last. Done in a flash, let's just split pass, get to the cash, money don't last.